Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy AM coming to you with a video blog. This is a special blog actually. I have been spending quite a few months, years adding to my computer desk to make it the best ever, the best thing you can ever see. It's a work in progress. It's still not finished. I haven't found everything that I need to find, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a desk tour and you can check it out and see what I have done since you last seen it. We're on Form 4. Last time it was Form 3, but we're on Form 4. It's almost the golden form. It's not Super Saiyan God yet, but we're getting close. It's almost there. It's almost. So we're excited. I'm excited. I don't know if anybody else is, but I think you will like to check it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll get to it right now. Alright y'all, so right here is my gaming chair. I got this off Amazon. It was pretty cheap, but it's also a very cheap chair, so I might have to get a new one. It hasn't been holding up for the couple years that I've been using it, but then again I do use it quite a bit to play games and everything on it. But here is the star of the attraction. This is the main thing that we're going to look at. This is my gaming setup. So I got my main PC down there below. I got my Corsair K95 keyboard Platinum Edition. I got my cool Corsair headset. You see me unbox all these things on my channel. I like this. I like that quite a bit. I also got this Logitech. I forgot the name of it, but it's one everybody uses, right? The biggest problem with the Logitech mouse that I don't like is that it has a wire connected to it. And so I want to get a wireless mic. Something, I know that they make one out of this thing, but I also want one that has a lot of RGB on it because I want it to look cool. My mouse pad's kind of dirty right now, but then I got this SteelSeries extra large two-tone RGB mouse pad. I like it quite a bit. Unfortunately, there's like a lot of marks on it. I'm here like on this computer for my work like pretty much 8 hours a day. Before my work I used to be on it probably about every other day for about a couple hours. So it has a lot of wear and tear, probably like a lot of skin cells right there. And over here I got my Yeti cup. So whenever you're playing games you want to drink some water, you gotta have a good Yeti cup. You put ice in it, lasts all day, and if you don't touch the ice at all, it lasts for 2 days straight. So I like this Yeti cup quite a bit. Unfortunately, what I want to do is I want to get a coaster that's RGB. I know at one point Razer made one, and so I want to get a coaster that's RGB. That'd be pretty cool. You know what would be really nice though, if the coaster actually had like a sensor on it, so like when your water is low, it like lit up and flashed, so you can get some more water in your cup or more drink, whatever you want to do. Cool coaster right there, but I want an RGB one. That'd be super sweet. It doesn't have to be made by Yeti, but Yeti's also a pretty good cup. Over here on the side, we got the Xbox controller. Like I showed you in my last video, I mounted my Xbox X up on this arm here, so I can get it off the table, so it looks super nice. So when I'm looking over here, you cannot see anything on there except for the two controllers I have there. I have another Xbox controller and then I got a PS4 controller. And then I got my new addition, which is my light here. This is a key light air by Elgato, and I end up, let's see if we get farther back from that so we can see this. There we go. I got an arm on there that I attached it to the frame of the monitor there, and that's how I got that up here. So it looks pretty cool. It lights my face pretty well. Another thing that I did was I switched out my webcam with my Hero 4. I just got what do you call it, Cam Link from Elgato, and then it just plugs right into my PC and it gives a way better image than the webcam did. And then I have power from there running down to my adapter, which I got from Anchor, and those adapters are pretty cool because it has USB ports that you can plug your cables into it, and then it can charge your device. It gives a certain amount of wattage off, and so that's how I power up my very cool GoPro here that I use as the webcam. Totally dig it. Also my microphone right here. This is a Yeti with the arm attached to it. Love it. You can move it around. Something cool that I've done is I pointed the microphone this way so it picks up my voice when I'm talking right here. And then I can move it out of the way and then turn the gain a little bit so then everybody can hear me while I'm playing my games. We got the Xbox Series X as our home screen on our tri-monitor setup. This is the very first monitor I picked up. It's probably our best viewed video on AMPM Adventures. This is the Asus V24H5. I picked this up pretty cheap, and I have not seen it any cheaper anywhere else when I did it. I think I got it for like $130 at the time, and the lowest I've seen is $150. So I got a steal out of this monitor because I've had it for probably about how long? 5 years or so. And so it's a good monitor. I mean, it doesn't do a lot. It does 75 hertz when you have the variable refresh on it, but it's only for AMD. Well, actually that's not true because also the G-Sync can work on this as well, so that gets it to 75. It'd be nice if it was 120, but it's not. But it's also a very budget monitor, so I'm really excited. I'm happy with it. I also got this what was this, an Alienware 24 1080p monitor with it's like one of the best game monitors you can get. I can't even see it right there. There you go. And this one, yeah, this monitor was, I got it off half off, so they were like $500 by the time I got it for like $240. And it's really cool because it does 24 hertz, so it means 24 frames. The refresh rate on this is 1 millisecond, so is this one here. And it's a solid monitor. I totally dig this monitor quite a bit. It has RGB on it on the back, but you can't really see it. Maybe we can just flip the camera over here in the back so we can see where the RGB is. I don't know if we can see it down there. You can barely see it. It's like right here. It'd be nice if it like shot out, but it's not. And then this one is I love this monitor actually. This is the LG, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a 4K monitor. It does 5 millisecond refresh rate, which is not as good as the one, but you know, it's decent. I play on it. There's very little lag on it. I totally dig this monitor. If I were to go back and buy other monitors, I'd probably just get all LG because I totally dig this one. This is a great monitor too as well, but if you can see the difference, it's like really thick. And this one over here is like sexy and thin. And this one is pretty thick. The bezels on that looks great. Bezels on this one is awesome too, but that just looks a little bit cleaner, and I like this monitor quite a bit. I like the colors, I like everything on it. So like I said, if I was going to go back and repurchase all of this, I'd probably make it more uniform and just get 2 24 monitors that are LG, one 120, one 24 hertz, and then this one would probably be, I probably will get a new 4K monitor because the Xbox Series X, which I'm hyped for, is going to do 120 hertz, and so when you get one that hits that speed, this does 60 hertz, which is pretty nice. Another thing I added to my system was I got a bungee mouse cord here. This is an RGB one, but what is really cool too is that it does wireless charging. So I just put my phone right there, and it keeps it charged right there. I like the color of the RGB matches the stand over here, so I like that quite a bit. I got it on Amazon. I can't remember the name, but it's like an off-brand, but it's pretty cheap. It's like 20 bucks, I think what it is. I also got the LG speakers in the back, RGB as well. They're pretty cool. I like them quite a bit. They light up the monitor really, really well. I totally dig it. So that's kind of basically what my setup looks like. Right now I got my Corsair Virtuoso's headset here. I like this headset quite a bit. The build quality is nice. I just don't like how this is glossy. If it was matte, it'd be perfect. Changes that I want to make to this is I want to get a wireless mouse. That's what I wanted to do. Maybe one day if they made like a wireless keyboard, I would probably upgrade to that. But still, those are pretty far off. It's pretty expensive. And then I got a PC down here on the bottom. What I would love to do is like mount the PC up on the wall somewhere, and that would be super sweet. But for right now, I just have it down here. My cable management's terrible, so I put a painting to hide it, most of it. And I got my subwoofer there, and then I have a bunch of unopened games right there, and a bunch of wires sticking out right there. What's pretty cool though is under here, I have my HD switcher right here. So I plug in my PlayStation 4, my Xbox X, and then my Switch. And then all I have to do is hit this button right here, and they can switch between all those games and play them all at the same time. And it goes into my PC for the video capture card in there, which is the Elgato, I think, HD60. It's like goes right into the PCIe slot. I have it hooked up. It's pretty sweet. And it connects to this monitor right here, which is pretty awesome. This thing down below does 4K. I think 4K 120 pass-through on this thing. So it's pretty sweet. So all you have to do is just make sure everything connects. Unfortunately, the capture card here is only 1080p. I need to get a 4K capture card, so then it gets 4K from the Xbox all the way through. But if I don't want to, like, I want to play games in 4K, then I just hook it directly up to my monitor here and get all the deep, cool HDR graphics and stuff like that. What else? I have my Switch here on the side, on top of my Mac Pro, and then there's some like wireless stuff right there. We got Airport Express, which is pretty cool. I got a like secret little thing over here, my little Pokeball, and then back here I got my PlayStation 4 mounted up off of the desk as well, just like the Xbox. And then on the back here we have a world map that you scratch off all the places you've been. So that's pretty much it for my desk. I like it quite a bit. Oh, the cool little trick that I did is because I have this cool Anchor power surge protectors that you can just plug cables into it directly and it powers things. So what I end up doing is just running these long cables over here, and I have them connected to my desk right here. So I just bought these little dongles that you can magnetically connect to the leg of the desk, and then you have I don't know if you can see that. That's a USB-C right here, and then you have a micro USB right there. Some of the stuff that I have takes it. For example, the SteelSeries Xbox wireless headphones take USB or micro USB, which is kind of crappy. It'd be nice that everything took USB-C, but it doesn't. The controllers, the old Xbox controller takes micro USB, same as well the PlayStation 4. The new one takes USB-C, and then I have another headphone thing right here. But what I have is like a cable that connects to your controller, and then you can connect it to another device and you can record audio off of it, which is pretty cool. So you record party chat in Xbox. But yeah, I just added another one here and then another one over there. I don't know why I did that. It was just kind of cool. But I usually keep my headphones on that RGB headphone stand, which is pretty sweet. And then over here on my wall, I got my gaming stuff. There's PM right there in the corner in black and white. I got a signed Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity poster from Ono when I went to EVO. I've been to EVO 3 times, but my other pass, I don't know where it went. I got a signed one, and then I got one over here. And then I got my old license plate right there, mounted on the wall, along with my Marvel vs. Capcom print, which I'm pretty jazzed about. I love Marvel vs. Capcom, if you couldn't tell. This game doesn't look as pretty, but it's still pretty cool. But I like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and 2 are probably two of my favorites. 3 is probably the best I've ever been at Marvel vs. Capcom, and then 2 I'm pretty dang good at it as well. And then over here, I'm going to frame this one. This is our Seattle Retro Gaming Expo print as well. It's pretty cool. It's like Full Metal Jacket meets Mario Kart, which is pretty sweet. And then over there is like AMPM in the caricature. And then over there, if you can see that, we got what's the monkey's name from the Planet of the Apes series? Caesar. That's who it is. And we got a lights right there. So that's cool. So that's basically my desk tour. From the last time you've seen it, we upgraded for the Bungee mouse to RGB one. Not only that, we got a cool headphone set, I think, and then we also got a key light up there, and we also upgraded our webcam. And yeah, so it's pretty sweet. I might get another one and place it over here, so when I'm streaming and stuff, I'll be lit up very well. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then I also want to add some like more pictures over there in the corner. I want to do something here, but I don't know what to do because most of the time I like roll my chair back and forth, and so I don't know if that's even worth it. But I am gonna get a new chair. This chair has served me well over the years, but it's getting all worn out. Like you can see right here, it's like falling apart, and it gets really creaky. So yeah, that's gonna be also a new upgrade that I want to do in 2021. I hope you like this video. As always, give it a thumbs up. If you want to let me know what other things you want me to add to my battle station, my computer desk, let me know in the comments. And also, if you're not subscribed, you better hit the subscribe button because we're putting up cool video blogs like this all the time. Otherwise, we'll leave you with a big fat piece.